Ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. We thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Gobert in at the center. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Simmons is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Take a look at the Lakers. Well, they took Game 1. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Randall. Conley with a wide open look. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Simmons. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Now here's Randall. Down low. McDaniels finds Conley. Just 5 on the clock. He gets it in there. Conley's got 5 now.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
A nice shot by Simmons.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. To McDaniels. Simmons against Conley. And Davis pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. No good from Simmons.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Edwards looking it over. Over Reeves. Edwards can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside, Simmons. This one for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
Conley kicks to Randall. Out to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Jacks up a three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. LeBron can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 8. McDaniels with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
1:49 left to play here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Reed. And finished off by LeBron.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 14. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Mike Conley. Changes here for the Timberwolves. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Edwards in for Joe Ingles.
You got this.
And here is Los Angeles now.
Get there.
Simmons inside. Edwards defending. And that one's good. Simmons.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Simmons. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He picked up 39 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
DiVincenzo with it. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Simmons passes to Davis. It's hauled in by Adams.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Lakers leading by 23. Outside, Simmons. could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Steven Adams picks one up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Mike Conley in for T.J. McConnell. That one is no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wasted no time on that one. DiVincenzo's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves. Simmons against Conley. Simmons inside. He's still out. Now he is 9 of 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Conley against Simmons. Pass to Hachimura. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shots good by Simmons.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Christie's checked in for Austin Reeves. Minnesota also making some changes. Randall comes in for Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at James, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Cowboy just trailing him.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Conley dishes to McDaniels. Randall passes to Gobert. Conley with it, launches it. It's hauled in by LeBron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's stolen by Edwards. Pulls up, high post. Conley's shot is off.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
1:49 left now here in the second. Here's Gobert. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Edwards. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Christian Wood. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Los Angeles Lakers.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Timberwolves trail by 17. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Edwards, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Davis dishes to Simmons. Back to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Over in the corner, Randle. And Davis sends it back. Reeves right side. Puts up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Conley surveying the D. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Another miss by Minnesota.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
LeBron's shot is good.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now here is Conley. 8 points for him. Pass to McDaniels. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. To the inside. Out to Edwards. Over Reeves. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Here's Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got 25 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And they double up Simmons. Pass to LeBron. No good on the triple. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Edwards' shot is good.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Shoots it. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's now 27 points for Cowboy.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Randle outside. Latrey. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Simmons. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. Simmons got 6 in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is Conley. 8 points for him. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Shot clock at 6. The 19-foot shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Davis with the basket on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Minnesota, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen for McDaniels. To the paint. Out to Conley. No good from 18. Lakers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. McDaniels with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Minnesota calls timeout. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Wood, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reed. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. T.J. McConnell comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Simmons. He has 29. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Woods got 7 rebounds in the game. Russell passes to Simmons. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Simmons against DiVincenzo. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves trail by 16. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Simmons is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here's McConnell. 5 to shoot. DiVincenzo with the screen on Simmons. McConnell tried to bank it in, but he misses. Los Angeles leading by 16. To the middle. James dishes to Simmons. Yep, that one goes in there. 31 points for Cowboy.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Another miss by Minnesota.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Back to Davis. Lakers passing it around. Takes the 3. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Hachimura. 34 points for Cowboy.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play. But when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
No good from Simmons. Timberwolves trail by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
DiVincenzo finds McConnell. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
From deep three-point land. No good from Simmons. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Yep, it counts.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Here's Simmons. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Simmons against DiVincenzo. A nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got 7 points here in this quarter. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Adams. Randall comes in for Naz Reid. McDaniels, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Mike Conley in for TJ McConnell. Now here's Conley, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
And he makes the first.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Conley against Simmons. Pass to Hachimura. And here is LeBron. Davis down low. Gobert on him. And here's Simmons for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 19-point game.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Now here's Simmons. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Simmons got 39. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Los Angeles leading by 22. And they double up Simmons. Pass to Davis. Now Simmons. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Floats it up for James. It's stolen by Randall. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his fourth.
Okay, you're up. Close this thing out.
With the size and athleticism and the potential that he showed at the college level, it was mind-blowing that Christian Wood went undrafted.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Cowboy.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Now Simmons following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
So it's the Lakers now, and the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Simmons can't get it to go. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
MP has put himself among the greats this season.
I see a lot of people jumping on MP for all those turnovers, but everyone has bad games. Hoopers know. It's no big deal.
Terrific win. Still, any one series.